Throughout history, the super rich and powerful have always bought gold. Billionaires like Ray Dalio, Warren Buffett, John Paulson, and Naguib Sawiris still make this precious metal a part of their investment portfolios. But is gold a good investment today? Let's ask billionaires. First up, we've got Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio, the mastermind behind the world's largest hedge fund, Bridgewater Associates, knows his gold. He's been singing praise for this precious metal for ages and is not shy about it. Recently, he grabbed headlines by urging investors to hop on the gold train, all because of the coronavirus scare. He believes this is one investment that can withstand any financial crisis, and he's right. Dalio isn't just about hedging his bets, he sees gold as a great option for diversifying your portfolio. Since 1975, he's brought in more profits for his clients than any other hedge fund. With a huge net worth of $16.8 billion, Dalio is a living testament to the power of gold. According to him, if you're not on the gold train, you're missing out. Next up, we've got Warren Buffett. Buffett isn't really into the whole gold investment scene. Now, it's not that he has a problem with shiny stuff. He's thrown almost $1 billion into silver, proving he's not anti-precious metals. But what's the deal with his gold aversion? Well, it all boils down to Buffett's no-nonsense value investing principles. He's all about putting money into things that serve a purpose and have real, tangible value. That's where silver shines for him. Silver is used for bandages, catheters, healing burns, you name it. It's even a go-to for purifying water and keeping your electronics humming. So, while silver ticks all the boxes for Buffett, practical, useful, and with many applications, gold falls short. Then there's Lord Jacob Rothschild. He's a key player in the famous Rothschild banking dynasty, and he's rolling with a net worth of over $5 billion. Now, this guy isn't just sitting on his wealth. Nope, he's got a game plan. Seeing global government debt hitting the 30% mark, Rothschild decided to shake things up. He pumped up his RIT Capital Partners portfolio exposure to precious metals, locking in a solid 8%. Back in 2016, when everyone was a bit jittery about low interest rates, negative yields, and all that quantitative easing drama, Rothschild dropped a bomb. According to him, we're knee-deep in the greatest experiment in monetary policy in the history of the world. But here's the thing. It's not just about preserving the value of your investments, it's about watching that wealth of yours grow. And how does he plan on doing that? By diving into the world of precious metals, of course. Elon Musk's got a pretty complex take on gold as an investment. At times, it seems like the tech billionaire isn't too big on gold as an investment. Back in 2021, he suggested that having gold is not as good as having crypto. That was, of course, before the crypto market was in the mess it is today. But his company, Tesla, does have gold investments to diversify their portfolio. Musk is big on owning physical things, like a property or a business. In 2022, most of his money was in cryptocurrency and hedge funds. But here's the thing, he's also into gold because, well, it's not exactly growing on trees. Tesla made a major move by selling off 75% of its Bitcoin stash to boost its cash reserves. And if Elon's tweet is any clue, that cash might just find a new home in something you can touch and feel. Yep, you guessed it, good old gold bullion. Alright, now let's break down what this next billionaire hedge fund investor thinks about investing in gold. Stanley Druckenmiller. Back in 2017, when gold prices were low, he jumped in and bought some. Why? Stanley believes owning gold is like having currency, and no country wants the currency to get too strong. But here's the interesting part. Although he usually goes for a gold-backed ETF called SPDR Gold Trust, GLD, the filing showed that his Duquesne family office is more into gold mining stocks like Barrick Gold and Agnico Eagle Mines. So when Druckenmiller talked about buying gold, he might be talking about investing in shares of gold mining companies rather than physical gold itself. The specifics, like holding physical gold or other gold investments, are still a bit unclear due to reporting rules. In a nutshell, Druckenmiller's take is that gold has its value, especially when it's down in price. Now meet John Paulson, the hedge fund expert who struck gold during the 2008 financial crisis. He's not just lucky, he's a gold guru with a solid reputation. As the brains behind Paulson and Company, he's all in on gold, believing it's set to rise for the next 3 to 5 years while the US dollar falls. Paulson's game plan is straightforward. He sees limited investable gold compared to growing money, making it a prime asset. He thinks gold's value will surge as people ditch low-yield options for inflation protection. Plus, he's spotting a trend where central banks are swapping dollars for gold, and he says it's just getting started. Paulson's not just all talk, he's playing the long game. Not too long ago, he outlined a strategy for bullish gold bets, eyeing a potential 25-50-fold return in the 2020s. But recently, Mark Cuban, another billionaire who owns the Dallas Mavericks, disagreed. It looks like some billionaires really like crypto. Just ask Cuban. Mark Cuban shared his bold take on gold and Bitcoin. According to the billionaire investor, buying gold is just plain dumb. Unlike Bill Mayer, who's a fan of gold as a hedge, Cuban is all about Bitcoin. He hopes Bitcoin dives even more so he can buy more. He sees gold as merely a store of value, much like Bitcoin. What's Cuban's take? Owning physical gold isn't practical, and in times of crisis, having a gold bar might even put you in danger. So, in Cuban's playbook, it's a clear win for Bitcoin over gold. Although we're not sure how Bitcoin would help in a time of crisis either. But that's nothing compared to this next guy who went all out with investing in the precious metal. Naguib Sawiris. In 2018, this Egyptian billionaire worth $5.7 billion made a bold move. While others were holding onto their investments, Sawiris put half of his net worth, yes, half, into gold. Why? Well, he had a game plan. In an interview, he said gold prices would likely jump to $1,800 per ounce from the then current $1,300-ish. His reasoning? Sawiris believes stock markets were overvalued and headed for a crash, so he bet on gold, a go-to during crises. But here's the twist. Sawiris also banked on a North Korean peace deal. If it happened, it could be a big win for his investments there. After a decade of waiting, he saw the peace deal as a game changer, finally letting him cash in. It looks like even investing in gold is all about being patient. Let's not forget Sam Zell. In 2019, Zell, a billionaire real estate magnate, took a major step in investing in gold for the first time in his life. Zell said, "For the first time in my life, I bought gold because it is a good hedge. Supply is shrinking, and that is going to have a positive impact on the price." He also noticed that there was almost no capital being invested in gold mines at the time. This unique move by Zell reflects his belief in gold as a valuable investment, emphasizing its potential amid changing market dynamics. Finally, we've got Paul Singer. Here's another heavyweight in the hedge fund game who believes gold is a top-notch investment. In fact, he doesn't just think it's good, he calls it one of the most undervalued assets available. According to him, its fair value is way higher than its current price. We're talking multiples here. Why did Paul jump on the gold train? Well, he's not a fan of the whole fanatical devaluation of money dance carried out by the world's central banks. You know, that money printing strategy they pulled out during the pandemic? Yeah, that one. According to Paul, when trillions of dollars flood the economy, the value of your money takes a hit and its purchasing power shrinks. For Singer, gold is the go-to because it stays strong and grows in value while the value of currency takes a hit. In his eyes, investing in gold is a smart move to protect your wealth. So basically, some billionaires swear by gold, praising its value and reliability. Others see it as a crisis-proof investment or a useless asset, especially when there are so many other options for investment. So, is gold a good investment? Well, That's for you to decide. But until then, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.